I just want to. This is new drama going on, and I just kind of want to give advice to the little niggas real quick, bro. Stop doing content with some of these women, or especially some of these little girls. These women nowadays have this mentality where they always want to be victims, and especially if you're a young nigga with clout, bro. Stop this stuff, bro. These women will weaponize your career against you. Any clout you have, they will weaponize it against you. If you don't know, this is a little nigga right now, streaming nigga by the name of Rakai, who is he's going crazy right now, getting crazy numbers streaming. I guess he just started a clout house with Kai Sinat, or a bunch of Kai Sinat's homies, like Lil Rodney's son, Ray, who else? I think Ty Lil. I don't know. These clout houses, they always go crazy when they start. So he's just started a clout house. The whole situation is going crazy, getting hella views, hella clout, and for some reason, the little nigga, I think he's like 16, like nigga making dumb money, 16 years old. He decided to fly out Lil Tay of all people. Like I don't like. I get it, but I don't get it. I get it. Like it makes going viral easier. It's like, oh, you put Rakai and Lil Tay's name together. People want to click on it. Like, oh, that's a crazy combination. But nonetheless, I don't know why you would want to fly out this 17-year-old or 18-year-old little girl to be on your stream like she's anyone this that interesting. Like there weren't that much viral moments. All this did was create drama. So after this stream, Lil Tay decides to go on Twitter and called out Rakai for pretty much stranding her in LA or whatever. Even though like it's the dumbest thing ever. Like she wasn't stranded. Like this is my issue with like dealing with women. They start using verbiage that's only meant to ruin you. Like you're not stranded in. Well, you're not stranded anywhere. You have money. You can book your own flight and leave. You're not stranded anywhere. And she blames him for I guess her getting kicked out the hotel twice. I don't know what that has to do with Rakai. I think I saw a tweet saying this Rakai's fault because he didn't renew on the rumors. I don't know. I don't know. It's stupid. I have no idea. She doesn't tell us why she got kicked out twice. Getting kicked out twice from a hotel is kind of crazy. I don't know how you get kicked out twice. Regardless, I don't know how it's Rakai's fault, but whatever. She's blaming Rakai. She said tweets stranded in ATL. My fault. Not ATL, not LA. Stranded in ATL by Rakai. You're not stranded. Literally not stranded. And kicked out of my hotel twice. This whole trip was just to humiliate and disrespect me. Now, why did she feel disrespect? We'll get to that. We'll get to that. She said another tweet. I just wanted to have a good time and have fun, but instead I was disrespected, made the butt of the joke, subjected to racism. Now, Lil Tay, come on, bro. Your whole clout is your whole career you made by acting like a stereotypical black person. Like let's be for real. Like your whole career, beginning of your career, was trying to act like a person, saying the N word a bunch of times, but somehow like you're accusing Rakai and I'm guessing the entire house of racism. And if you don't know, I guess Lil Tay is she's Asian. I guess I don't know. Like personally, I'm tired of all these white presenting people talking about racism. I don't know. Maybe they made some jokes about her being Asian. I don't know. Lil Tay made a bunch of jokes herself too. She made fun of them, Rakai and Kai for being short. Like even though Lil Tay's like she's not even as tall as Kai Cenat. Like, but whatever. Rakai looks mad tall next to Lil Tay, and he's mad short, so I don't know why. But whatever, she got her jabs in too, so I don't know why she's complaining. Whatever. Okay, so she says kicked out of my hotel twice. Again, what's that to do with Rakai? And had to come out of my own pocket to find myself back home. Oh, boo hoo, boo hoo. You got to go. You acting like you flew out to do him a favor. Like the niggas clouded up right now. You want to be on the stream. Like stop being a victim. Like this is why I can't deal with women nowadays, bro. They always want to be a victim. They never sit there and say, oh, I feel played with. I feel no. Her first thing she wants to do is go to the internet and start crying racism and misogyny. Whatever. I had to I had to come out of my own pocket to fly myself back home and pay for a new hotel. But I'm supposed to shut up. Yes, or not shut up. Nigga, DM the nigga or something. I don't know. Fucking, what you fucking going to the internet? What's the internet supposed to do? Are we supposed to pull our belts out and whoop Rakai? The nigga is 16 years old. What the fuck you expect? Like, I can barely talk right now. Why the fuck is you? What do you mean? What are you supposed to do? This is the issue with women, bro. This is how their mind works. They feel slighted. They feel slighted at the littlest things, and now they have to sit there and try to ruin you. Like, what the? What do you mean? You do nothing. You got. And by the way, You wanna know why she's mad? Because Rakai flew her. Rakai flew her their spirit, and then they made fun of her for getting flown spirit. They made a whole bit out of it. Like, ugh. And she didn't even have any problem with it until they started joking on her. Like, she didn't, because the joke is that Spirit isn't a good airline or whatever. So flying a girl out of Spirit is crazy. That's the whole bit. That's why he flew her out. And it's like, learn to banter. Like, this is what the issue with some of these women, bro. They don't know how to banter. They're not fun to be around. They're not, like, who cares? You got phone Spirit. You had no issue with it until they made a joke out. You didn't even know Spirit was a bad airline. It must have not been that bad of a flight for you. Stop crying. So they sit there. She got phone Spirit, and now she's sitting here on mad, online mad because her ego was her. They just bulldozed her ego. I don't know why she has an ego for. Like, she's an online meme. She's a locale. She's nothing. She's not like Rakai's about to have Chris Brown on his stream. I think you know. Uh, a lot of people say Chris Brown's not a good person. For good reasons, but nonetheless, obviously Chris Brown is still Chris Brown. That's still a way bigger, infinitely bigger guest than Lil Tay, and it's definitely a stream that's going to go way more viral than Lil Tay. So why so again, why Lil Tay is sitting here? I guess she when she got flown down. I guess she expected to be treated like an A-list or at least a B-list celebrity whose content is respected. And it's like she's this little eight. All we know her from is being the little Asian girl who would sit there and act like a stereotypical flexing wannabe rapper type character online until she pretended to die for clout. That's who Lil Tay is. No one cares about her any bullshit music she's released. That shit ain't going nowhere. No one cares about her opinions on anything. No one cares about. She's not a comedian. She doesn't do skits. She doesn't. No one cares about if she streams. No one cares about her streams. Like, she's not. She's no one special. She should be grateful for any clout or any money she's received throughout her entire career. If I'm being honest, but these people are so addicted to being victims. So, in response to this, I don't know if Rakai has even really responded too much to this. The most I've seen is him reacting to a video of Lil Tay saying the N word, and I'm like, yeah, that's just crazy. But I don't know why uh why Rakai is reacting to that now. Like, yeah, she said the N word when she was a kid. Like, that's just been on there, and like, why we gotta sit here and pretend? Like, he should have knew not to invite her to begin with. But I kind of get his point. Like, because she's trying to call him racist for really no reason, while she used to say the N word. And again, like, again, she was a kid, and she'll probably sit there and blame her brother or her parents or something, as to why she used to say the N word. But again, you can't want you can't want people to be understanding towards you and the mistakes you've made, while also trying to perpetually play victim and try to ruin people's career online for the littlest of reasons. So, but Rakai he's a young nigga, bro. He's going to make mistakes and he's going to learn. One of the major things that people are going to need to learn in this world is to walk on thin ice when it comes to women. Like, women, and this isn't to sit there and trash women. This is just kind of like a factual thing. Like, women will ruin your life over the most menial things. Like, her first thing is to come online and put him on blast as he's having this 16-year-old kid. Her response is to put him on blast for the most menial of disrespect. And the ideal of sitting here and just taking it on the chin and charging it to the game, or learning to, or finding a way to take the situation and turn it into a W, like, that doesn't even compute in her mind. Like, the ideal of her just shutting up and just taking it on the chin is just ludicrous to her. Like, the only response she has in her mind is to put this man on blast online. This is what these women will do. You see it a lot of times. Women will even use their own kids to get back at a man, all because their feelings are hurt. They will accuse a man of stuff they haven't done. Look at what happened with young Scooter. The whole nigga's dead because a woman decided to lie to the cops to get them jammed up because her feelings were hurt. Like, dealing with women is literally dangerous. Like, women can't really, like, physically overpower you, but they will use any other instruments they have in their repertoire. So if they can use the police to get back at you, they will. If they can use the courts or your kids to get back at you, they will. If they can use their woman or victim status to get back at you, they will. This is just what dealing with a woman is. And if you're gonna be like a young nigga, 16 years old, thankfully Rakai is 16 years old, so people will, people will give Rakai a break, more so than they will Kai Sinat or anyone else. But as he gets older, he's gonna have to learn to do better because this shit will and can ruin your career. Like you're a young nigga making money, having it your way. You can't sit there and just risk your career for people like Lil Tay. You gotta learn to stop messing with these type of individuals, bro, on some real shit. You know what's crazy? I was just on her Twitter right now, bro, and I could be wrong, but I'm just going based off the fits. I think her Twitter header right now is a picture of her and Rakai. Like I don't, it's a picture of Rakai. I don't know, on the ground lifting her. I don't know, but it's she has a picture. Her whole header right now is a picture of her and Rakai. That's a is it not kind of weird to have your header on Twitter being you and some guy who you're saying you're accusing of misogyny and racism and leaving you stranded in ATL and all this? Like, and this just goes to show this is the most clout she's had in a minute, bro. No cap, bro. This is the most clout old girl has had in a minute, and I guess she's just milking it as much as she can, bro. This is what women gotta do in 2025 to keep clout. They gotta sit there and pretend to be victim over a minute disagreement or situation that she could have probably easily handled offline.
Yeah, so today was the second day I got kicked out of my hotel room because Rakai's not taking responsibility as a host. Like, I got kicked out, so I had to figure this out for myself, this hotel room. And I figured out my own flight back home
Poor baby had to figure it out herself.
tomorrow. I would have flown back today, but the flights were all sold out because all this shit is so unorganized, unplanned, last minute.
He's 16 and just started doing this shit. Like, why is this on the internet? Like, what is this? What is the issue and why do we care? Shorty thinks she Beyonce or something. Like she needs all these amenities or something. You're just Lil Tay.
But when he did get me my flight here, after pressing me to come, be like, come tomorrow, come tonight.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Begging Lil Tay to be on your stream is crazy, nigga. You got more clout than Lil Tay. Like, but you know what? I don't buy the fact that he had to do that much begging to get her on the stream. Like, let's be honest, this shit's more beneficial for her than him.
Okay, you can't? Okay, well then come tomorrow. After that, well, he flew me on Spirit Airlines, made a joke out of it. Y'all all saw that on the first stream.
I don't know why she's crying so much over a Spirit airline joke or bit. Like, it's not that big of a deal. This is my issue with dealing with some of these women, bro. They're perpetual victims. She really felt played about that. And you know what? I don't like, bro. I don't even blame her. But like, why are you taking it to the internet trying to cause damage to this man's career? He's 16 years old.
Y'all saw that, and I called him out for it. I really didn't even do. I didn't. I didn't do as much as I could have, honestly. Yet people want to call me disrespectful because I clocked somebody disrespecting me. It was literally him trying to disrespect me on purpose, which he actually said. He said it yesterday. He was like, he changed up his story about the Spirit Airlines flight. Haha, big joke. Like, but he said, yeah, I did that to prove a point. What point? That you're immature? Like, what point?
And there you go. There's the whole point of this entire beef. She's mad about this Spirit Airlines thing. So now she's going to sit there and get on the line and drag this individual and use her woman status to do it. That's the worst part about it. If she want to sit here and get online and clown on Rakai, roast him, say this or that, but she's sitting here coming online, calling him racist, calling him misogynistic, saying her little white girl fans to call him those things. That's what I don't like. Like that's what I'm having an issue with in regards to Lil Tay and women in general. Like they sit there and feel played with just the slightest bit. They feel a little bit disrespected, and now is they have to ruin your entire life, or at least try to. Like you don't have to try to besmirch his entire reputation, and he just now trying to stream. sitting there calling someone misogynistic can really, like, that can lead to a lot of people attacking you online, especially when you're as big as Rakai, where people are looking for a reason to not like you. So that's what I just don't like about this and what Lil Tay's doing.